Sister and brother have gray hair. The school bully laughed at them in front of the whole class. He also chained the boy, who was afraid of heights, to the swing set. As the swing got higher and higher, the boy was terrified. The bully was so happy. That day the children came to the church for a blessing. But the bully's mother realized her son was gone. She was about to go out to look for him. The bully showed up with a bruise on his face. The next moment, he fainted in front of the church. The police investigated. They concluded that the school bully had accidentally. He rolled down the hill. But Anna felt that the siblings had something to do with it. Before they were adopted, they lived in a convent. They believed in God. They used to put plastic bags over their heads. They enjoyed the pleasure of being suffocated by the lack of oxygen. She tucked them in at night. She found a note in their Bibles. It read, "Siblings shooting a schoolyard bully with a slingshot." Anna told her husband about it, but her husband thought it was just a minor incident, not to mention the fact that the bully was always picking on them. And Anna, as a mother, she had to trust them unconditionally. In order to prevent her children from making mistakes again, she locked the Bible in a box and threatened the siblings that they wouldn't be allowed to open it until they were adults, or they would be sent back to the convent. Since then, Anna had nightmares, and her hair fell out in large clumps. She suspected that the children were punishing her. Anna was afraid to be alone with her children. She asked her husband for a day off, but her husband sent Anna to her bedroom to rest. He told the children to take good care of Anna. The two siblings took advantage of their father's absence. They tied their pregnant mother to the bed. They brought a glass of milk and a syringe to give milk to the baby brother in her womb. Anna was terrified. She looked at the approaching syringe and struggled. Anna managed to get out of her bonds. Her prosthesis was hidden by the children. She could only use one leg to jump slowly to the kitchen. She grabbed a fruit knife to defend herself. The husband came back. He realized what the children had done. He sent them to the bedroom to apologize for the day. But here's the strange thing. As soon as they walked into the bedroom, the dog barked incessantly. It seemed to be afraid of the siblings, and the children had a grudge against them. While the couple was resting, they added sleeping pills to their food and knocked out the barking dog. Then they killed him in cold blood. The next morning, Anna was shocked to see her siblings covered in red. Anna hugged her beloved dog and cried. She finally buried him in the back garden. She was horrified by the siblings' misperceptions. Today they can brutally kill a dog. Tomorrow it could be her and her husband. But her husband thought they were just kids. It's normal to make mistakes. It wasn't long before Anna's baby was born. The siblings took advantage of their mother's absence. They put their brother's head in the water. The father was indifferent. As time passed, the son in the water had long since ceased to move. When Anna came back, she saw this scene. She took a breath of cold air. She ran over and picked up her son, patting his back frantically. Luckily, he was fine. Anna hit the siblings and scolded the man for not being a father. Her husband, in a rage, grabbed the Bible and destroyed it in front of the siblings. For the safety of his son, the husband sent them back to the convent. At night, there was a problem with the TV signal. The husband went to the roof to fix the antenna. Anna was just about to go out to check. Upstairs, the stereo suddenly turned itself on. The siblings' favorite music was playing. She thought they were sneaking back in. Anna went out of the room. She saw her husband's entire body on fire from an electric shock. The husband came into the room. He came into the room and set the whole house on fire. Anna rushed upstairs to get her son. But strangely, her son was gone. Anna was desperate. Just when she had given up the struggle, suddenly she saw the mark of the cross on the wall. With her last hope, she put the plastic bag over her head and held on tightly. She prayed to God to save her son. Her son actually came back. She left the room with him in her arms. She didn't notice the signatures of her siblings on the wall. Her husband was dead. Anna asked the nun where they were that night. The nun was sure of it. She'd seen them asleep in the convent. Anna thought she had misjudged the children, so she adopted them back. She also believed in the existence of God.